Today is the day of our first game, and in addition to preparing for our first game, I have 2 consultations that I need to do this morning before my 2 p.m. arrival to the field. So, it's my little coach gear, y'all. I've been coaching, this is my 2nd year coaching for the same team that I cheered for in middle school. And I cheered for them for a portion of high school before having Kalia. And this is like another kind of typical Saturday, and this is probably how my Saturdays will go for the next 2 months, really, because we have games and because I coach cheerleading. My Saturdays, my weekends in general are going to be pretty hectic because I have to figure out how to balance everything and getting to where I need to go. Of course, there will be a few games I probably won't make because of events, but I have a great coaching team and they can handle it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the consultations, number 1, the first consultation is for a gender reveal for a client that I did an event for back in July, I want to say. Her mother actually lived out of state, and we were able to coordinate the wants and the needs of the client via text message, email, and phone. So I'm going to her house to kind of take a peek around and to see what kinds of things we could probably put in place for her. The second consultation is actually for one of Catherine's previous nurses from the NICU team. She is getting married next year. She wanted to meet with me and kind of do a consultation to see in what ways we can help her. Her wedding is probably like an hour or so away from here, somewhere in North Georgia, or maybe it's in Tennessee. No, it's in North Georgia. It's in Georgia. So that's my schedule. I will kind of take you guys along the way as much as I can to show you what a typical Saturday would be like. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'll see you guys soon. So first consultation went well. She is definitely going to be booking. We decided on a reveal theme, which is touchdown and tutus. Her husband is a big Carolina Panthers fan. I asked him to show me some of his paraphernalia that I possibly could use for the shower, and he ran up the steps so fast. I love when guys, dads, husbands, whatever the case may be, get involved in the planning process. Okay, we're gonna say hey. So this is Brittany and this is Terrence, and they're getting married next June, so we are doing their preliminary consult. So I just finished up with my 2nd consultation for today. I am rushing, not really rushing driving, I ain't speeding, but I'm rushing back home to get my daughter so we can go to the game. Although she cheers on the 8th grade squad, her mom is the coach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I'm headed to get her, get my tent, get my chair, get my snacks. Of course my gas light is on because I'm awful about stopping and putting gas in the car. So at some point I'm going to stop and do that. It went really well. Brittany was one of my favorite nurses from the hospital. She was one of the first nurses. Catherine was on what was called CPAP. No, that's a lie. Catherine was intubated at the time. So basically she had the breathing tube, and they had tried to take her off the breathing tube when she was a few days old, like maybe 6 days old, and she wasn't ready. So I remember talking to Brittany, and I was like, I am nervous. Like, I'm scared because the longer they're on the breathing machine, it's just different risk factors that come into play. They could have major damage, but you know, they have to breathe. And it's no, okay, they absolutely have to come off at this point. It's none of that. It's nothing other than them watching Catherine's behavior to know, okay, she's ready to try again. And I remember she was sitting, we were in Catherine's room at the time, and I was like, I'm just so nervous. Like, I don't want her to have any lung damage, any long-term lung damage or anything. She was like, Catherine is gonna be good. And I know as a nurse you have to, you know, be careful about the things that you say. But just her reassuring me that Catherine was going to be okay helped me that night. And it was like the night or so before they decided to take the M to extubate is when they take it out. So it was like a couple days before they decided to do that, and that time that they did it, it worked, and she was able to stay off and start, you know, breathing better with a different type of breathing assistance. So that's how I know Brittany. She was originally one of our NICU nurses, and now she's getting married, and we just had a really great consultation. I love when I can meet with clients and laugh and be myself, and I mean, that's what I think sells me a lot of the times. It's just me being myself, me being relatable. Of course, everyone knows I'm engaged, so they're like, congratulations, and I'm like, thanks, thank you so much. And you know, we're just able to really talk and be candid. I hate when I'm not able to be myself because clients, I don't know, I'm just really down to earth. So you gonna get that when you coming with me. I'm gonna talk about my kids. I'm gonna talk about, you know, just the planning process. I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff. So today's consultations both went really well. I think they're both are going to be good.
Stay in the right 2 lanes.
Y'all hear me talking? Okay, girl. Hey, y'all. Here, put this jacket on.
All right.
Okay, ma'am.
I mean, I have.
Well, whenever she ready, you know I'm gonna be there all night. But I don't know what time she gonna want to leave. Bye.
It's her vlog. You want to read my vlog?
Oh, this my other cheer baby. So Aniela's going to be junior coaching with me this year. She has been a part of the Junior Eagle program for like 5 years. And we are out here getting ready for our 6th graders. Are you see them? Our 6th graders. Those are my 6th graders. Whew, it's hot out here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.